Hello everyone, welcome back to BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host as always, Rashid White, and you see I'm actually smiling over here. Another big W for the the first big W for the Brooklyn Nets. It should have been up. We should be up 3-0, but that's just whatever. I'm not the type of person that actually likes to really focus on the past or anything like that. But y'all guys see the thumbnail, you see the title over there. We got a new big three. A new big three in Brooklyn over here. And it's Mikal Bridges, Ben Simmons, and Cameron Thomas over there. And my previous big three was actually Cam Johnson. But that was really kind of based on the money and what Jacques Vaughn was actually saying about Cam Thomas, and that really, really giving them any kind of playing time or anything like that. It looked like there was no hope. But I don't know what got into Jacques Vaughn but he's giving Cam Thomas some new life over there. And man, this big three over here, man, is just really, really, really like kind of fun to watch. I was tired. I'm still tired right now. I only slept like 5.5 hours last night. And I'm just like really, really super excited because all these stupid pundits out there, not you guys, but the actual pundits I heard on NBA radio and NBA TV and ESPN saying, oh, I don't know if this Nets team is actually going to be any good. Well, guess what? They're plus three of the, I don't know if they're starters, but 3 key players, like rotation players. I mean, they put up 133 something points right there. And it was like 120 points the previous game in Dallas, 116 points. So scoring is not an issue. The first 2 games is actually really them not actually being able to close games out, So, but this time, I mean, listen, Cam Thomas, I don't know what gotten into him. I mean, he's just like, and you listen to his post-game interview today. I mean, it's everything I've been harping on. About him not over dribbling, even though he did a couple of times. But again, that was on a switch. I don't mind that. It was on a switch. You got a slower foot defender on him, and the shot clock is at like 10-9. The ball movement actually goes out the window. You need guys like Cam Thomas that can actually really create their own shot and put the ball on the floor. But I mean, he's just doing it in such an efficient way. And I still want to see a little bit more playmaking out of him. But I mean, this is listen, he's in the history books. And my previous video about Cam Thomas was actually saying like, hey, this is a superstar in the making. And then look at all the stars that he's actually really Shaquille O'Neal, the youngest player since Shaq that actually averaged 30-something points in their first 3 games. So he's actually really in good company. Steph Curry, Zach LaVine, James Harden. I mean, this is really, really great stuff over here, man. So I don't know if it's Jacques Vaughn's talks that actually has been working. I don't know. But he's actually playing defense. So let's look at the plus-minus numbers over here. And we're going to get into Mikal Bridges. We're going to get into Ben Simmons over there. Ben Simmons was a +3. He was much, much more aggressive. Where's Cam Thomas at? All right, he's at 33 points, a +8. Where's all the stats over here? Yeah, so +8. I mean, the whole team pretty much actually really, really did well. But I mean, the focus here is the actual big three that we're actually talking about. And what you do with Cam Johnson now. Listening to the Locked On guys, they're saying, well, he makes a lot of money. I don't know if you can actually really bench him. The hell you can. I don't care how much money he's actually making. He's just going to be an overpaid role player, And Cam Johnson actually has some work to do in terms of shot creation before you can actually consider him like a all-star caliber player, like ball handling. I mean, he has a little something of that, but not just there yet. Now, let's see, Ben Simmons, exactly what I was actually saying. I don't know if he was listening to me or not, but be more aggressive. And now the question is, should this actually be the permanent lineup going forth now? So I don't know. I'm gonna do a separate video tonight on after I wrap up this one. I'm gonna get into Nick Claxton. You're not gonna like what I actually have to hear, But listen, this is not a fanboy channel over here, man. This is not a fanboy channel. You know, we're doing real basketball analyzation here, man. Just like the offense, the spacing, where you actually have Ben Simmons. I mean, they complement each other real well. And you actually look at Mikal Bridges over here, 10 out of 13 from the field. And he looks so KD-ish. If you actually look at him, in terms of like that mid-range shot right there, man, I mean, he's getting back to what he looked like in the previous season right there, when he was averaging 26 points a game and 10 out of 13 from the field. I mean, he made some tough shots. I mean, just you got two guys and then Lonnie Walker. I mean, I don't know. This team is actually loaded. Like I said before, this team will actually probably win, I would say, 50 something games, as long as they don't actually beat themselves. I mean, that's another thing with Cam Thomas. He's actually getting to the free throw line, 12 out of 14. Sometimes, less is actually more. I like Cam Thomas right around this 30 something point per game, 27, 28, rather than him going on for like 40 something point games like he did in the previous season, because there's more shots that he actually has to take. And like I said, he's not chucking up bad shots, man. He's not really taking any bad shots. I mean, he's really just, it's just like a change right here. I don't know if the basketball gods actually came into his sleep and put some formula into him, but this is a change, and this is like an all-star nod over here. And if the Brooklyn Nets actually really does get up to a good start, they can, let's say if they're in the fourth place. I mean, Cam Thomas actually should be, be an all-star. So yeah, definitely. I mean, this team, like I said, is deep. The pundits out there in the media don't know. I don't know what the hell these guys. I don't know, man. What these guys. I mean, you're getting paid all this money over here and just to put out rubbish. I don't get it. Brooklyn Nets is going to be a play-in team. Look at this, 133 points. No Nick Claxton. Well, he doesn't really give you much scoring or anything like that. But 133 points over here, guys. 133 points. So all right, so let me change the battery pack in this camera over here. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video, and when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace out.